the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. Where to go? Heaven only knows. Your trust is in my arms, so hold me till the dawn. Never let me go. On and on. Been dreaming for so long. Said we'll make them all come true. Now our story's just about to be told. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. We can start right here. Push away your fear. We can start right here. Push away your fear. We can know what you truly much better. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. We can start right here. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. It starts right here. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say
right, family and friends, ladies and gentlemen, if we can please rise for our bride.
Hoy tu cara me lo dice todo. En silencio me hablas de algún modo. Algo no te deja ser feliz. Sé, la vida no es cuento de hadas y vamos de la fe a la nada, tratando de sobrevivir. No hay difícil camino cuando estamos juntos tú y yo. Si vas en caída libre y te sientes derrotada, yo me entregaré en el alma para curar tu dolor. No te dejaré rendirte y yo te sanaré las alas. Corazones invencibles por la fuerza del amor.
Good evening, family, friends, ladies, gentlemen, and all of our loved ones, and welcome to the beautiful Allegria on this very special November 4th, 2023. Kristopher and Kaylee would sincerely like to thank each and every one of you for attending this momentous occasion as they embark on the next step of their romance. Now, some of you may have fond memories watching these two grow up from adolescence to adulthood. Maybe you went to school with them, or you worked together. Perhaps you enjoyed their company at family dinners or gatherings, or you were just the plus one here today. No matter what your relationship is to Kristopher and Kaylee, each and every person here will witness something that we all long for in life and few ever find. And that is true, pure, undeniable love. So undeniable that you wish to spend the rest of your life with that very special person. And that's exactly what we're going to witness today. Because for Kristopher and Kaylee, out of the routine of ordinary life, today, the extraordinary is happening right here and right now. And remember, what you promised to one another today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day that follows. And at the end of the ceremony, legally, you will be husband and wife. Yet still, you must remember every day to recommit yourselves to one another, continue to do so, for the most important thing in life is to love and to be loved. And now I'm going to ask that all of our family and friends, ladies and gentlemen, Kristopher, Kaylee, just look right behind us in the distance and admire the ocean and the waves. The waves and the ocean are very similar to marriage. It has its high tides and it has its low tides. It can be calm, yet sometimes a storm arises. Nevertheless, one thing that is always constant, it remains and continues despite its circumstances. Just like marriage and just like the bond between matrimony. And as you hold one another's hands and you look into each other's eyes, and ask that you take a deep breath in and then slowly, slowly exhale. I want you to live in this very moment, the right here and the right now. And now if you can turn and just glance at all these friends and family, these loved ones that came here today, smile at them as they smile back at you. And I want you to take a mental note of this picture. So many ask this question, what is marriage? Some say that marriage is like having a sleepover every night with your best friend that sometimes has selective hearing.
Very selective hearing!
Some say that marriage is like a house. When a light bulb burns out, you don't just buy a new house, you change the light bulb. Some say marriage is like music. both playing different instruments and different parts, but as long as you're playing from the same sheet, you can create something beautiful. The point is, marriage can mean a lot of things, but the great author, Neil Gaiman, sums it up perfectly. It reads, "It's a book without pages, it's a forest without trees, because there are things that you cannot know before you experience them together, because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials, because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours, and it's a road that you can only learn by walking it. It's a dance that you cannot be taught, and it's a song that did not exist before you began together to sing it." And like every love story, remember, there's always a beginning to how it all began. And each couple has their own special story. It's like a snowflake. No two stories are identical. Moments are created, lots of laughter happens, romance blossoms, fun and funny-filled memories are reminisced, life occurs, and despite the trials or the joys, what matters most is that life is done together, and they have each other's back and a shoulder to lean on. But family and friends, enough said for me. Who is ready for Kristopher and Kaylee to make this officially official? If so, say, "We are." On that note, let's begin, right? Now, Kaylee, Kristopher, as you look into one another's eyes, now I'm going to ask that you state your intentions of this marriage. If you agree with all I have to say, you will say "I do" loud and clear. And let me also add too, though, that this is the legal and binding part for New York State, so no pressure at all, okay? So Kaylee, I'm going to ask you a question. If you agree with all I have to say, please say "I do." Kaylee, do you love Kristopher willingly and completely, withholding nothing? Will you honor and protect him and give him your deepest considerations of his feelings, desires, and needs? Do you promise to love him eternally as you unite today in the bond of matrimony? If so, please say "I do."
I do.
She does. Put those hands together for her out there. But Kristopher, we're only halfway there, okay? Again, if you agree with all I have to say, you will say "I do" loud and clear. And I want everyone in that back row to hear. Kristopher, do you love Kaylee willingly and completely, withholding nothing? Will you honor and protect her and give her your deepest considerations of her feelings, desires, and needs? And always admit she is right, even when you think she's wrong.
I like that one.
Do you promise to love her eternally as you unite today in the bond of matrimony? If so, please say "I do."
I do.
He does. Put those hands together for him out there. And by the way, Kristopher, we have that on video, and we have a lot of witnesses, okay?
There's no going back, okay? There's no going back.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, on a more serious note, a beautiful couple will begin their vows to one another. These lifelong promises and commitments, openly expressed, creates the framework for their loving, prosperous, and incredible marriage that Kristopher and Kaylee look forward to. They make clear the desires that they wish to create in their marriage.
I, Kristopher,
Take you, Kaylee,
take you, Kaylee,
to be my lawful wife.
to be my lawful wife.
I vow
I vow
to never stop showing you
to never stop showing you
how much you mean to me.
how much you mean to me.
I promise
I promise
to never stop laughing with you.
to never stop laughing with you.
I promise
I promise
to always
to always
say yes,
say yes,
even when I want to say no.
even when I want to say no.
I promise
I promise
to always love you
to always love you
this much
and
and even more to come.
and even more to come. Beautiful.
If you guys want to hold hands too while we're doing this. Let me lower this for you a little bit.
I, Kaylee,
Take you, Kristopher,
take you, Kristopher,
to be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
I vow
I vow
to cherish and accept you
to cherish and accept you
for all that you are
for all that you are
and all that you will become.
and all that you will become.
I promise
I promise
to never take ourselves
to never take ourselves
too seriously
too seriously
and always live in the moment with you.
and always to live in the moment with you.
I choose you,
I choose you,
and I'll keep choosing you
and I'll keep choosing you
over
over
and over
and over
and over
and over and over again.
I promise
I promise
to always love you
to always love you
this much
this much
and even more to come.
and even more to come.
Beautiful.
No cheers.
Tom, can we have the rings, please?
I forgot. Right? Right. Okay. They're really in there.
I didn't lose them.
Now, many of us know that there is a ring exchange during the wedding, but we may not know its history. The ring actually dates back from ancient Egypt. Wedding rings symbolize completeness, commitment, and a never-ending circle, which symbolize the love that you, Kaylee, and you, Kristopher, share for one another. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment in marriage. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. And as you wear them, through time, they will reflect not only who you are as individuals, but also who you are as a couple. Now, Kristopher, you could put that left hand down for us. Kaylee, hold the ring right at the end of Kristopher's ring finger. Please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love for you.
as a token for my love for you.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will not walk alone.
I am yours,
I am yours
today,
today
forever.
and forever.
I promise
I promise
to always love you
to always love you
this much
this much
and even more to come.
and with even more to come.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And place that ring on Kristopher's hand.
I love you, babe.
Your chunky finger.
Perfect kid.
Effortless.
Kaylee, your left hand out for us. Kristopher, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love for you.
as a token of my love for you.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you will not walk alone.
you will never walk alone.
I am yours,
I am yours,
today and forever.
today and forever.
I promise
I promise
to always love you
to always love you
this much
this much
and even more to come.
and even more to come.
And place that ring on Kaylee's finger. Hold hands again for me. Now, it was apparent that destiny and fate had these two right from the very, very beginning. And that is why we are here today to celebrate the life, the love, and the inseparable bonds once of Kaylee and Kristopher had now come together as one in matrimony. But before we declare this marriage, I would like to conclude with some words of encouragement for the two of you. Kristopher, Kaylee, welcome to the first day as newlyweds. Marriage is like an empty scrapbook of love, and each day you get to add another page. So always remember, try to live in the moment. What's important to your spouse needs to be important to you as well. Before you go to bed every night, kiss one another, and wake up every morning holding one another closely, because it's another day that you get to spend together. And now, family and friends, ladies and gentlemen, now that this beautiful couple have stated their intentions of this marriage, they've expressed their promises and their vows to one another, and they revealed to all here present today the true love that they share. We are now ready for the best part of this ceremony. It is my honor and my pleasure, with the power vested in me from the state of New York and in the eyes of God, to now pronounce you husband and wife. Can we put those hands together for them? Kristopher, you've been patient this entire ceremony, but we saved the best for last. You may now kiss your wife. Family and friends, ladies and gentlemen, we introduce to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Lambert!
Puedo Puedo subirme hasta el Himalaya o batirme con mi espada para no perder tu amor. Puedo ser tu fiel chofer, mujer, todo lo que te imaginas puedo ser. Y es que por tu amor volví a nacer, tú fuiste la respiración y era tan grande la ilusión. Pero si te vas, ¿qué voy a hacer? Planchar de nuevo el corazón, se pone triste esta canción. Quiero casarme contigo, quedarme a tu lado, ser el bendecido con tu amor, por eso yo quiero dejar mi pasado, que venga conmigo, morirme en tus brazos, dulce amor, por eso yo en las Olimpiadas, puedo mendigar por tu perdón, puedo mudarme a la Castellana, agua fría por la mañana y alinear en el Unión. Puedo ser tu fiel chofer, mujer, todo lo que te imaginas puedo ser. Que por tu amor volví a nacer, tú fuiste la respiración y era tan grande la ilusión. Pero si te vas, ¿qué voy a hacer? Planchar de nuevo el corazón, se pone triste esta canción.
Gentlemen, good evening. Damas y caballeros, muy buenas tardes y bienvenidos. You guys are already on your feet. Please face the entrance way. Dirijan su atención a la entrada principal. Por favor, todos un fuerte aplauso. Everybody give me a great big round of applause. Make some noise. Cool. Starting things off with the parents of our bride. Los padres de la novia, make some noise for Esther and Adolfo.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the
yeah.
I think I am at home. Oh,
make some noise for the mother of your room. Here is Victoria, escorted by her son Thomas. Coming in next, make some noise! Here are all the bridesmaids!
We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar. We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar. We're making it hot, we're making it hot. Dinero, dinero y no vamos a parar.
We're making it rain!
We're making it hot.
All right, ladies, move over, ladies, move over!
You know that we with it.
Coming in next,
you know that we did.
All of the groomsmen!
Bring them out, hey! Bring them out, yeah! Bring them out, hey! Bring them out,
VIP, coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what that mean? Multi-fed,
Party's coming off!
The whole city got pissed, heard he got three. That other rapper got a hit.
We got your bride and groom standing right outside the door. Are you guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time as husband and wife, for la primera vez, clap your hands, scream and shout for the new Mr. and Mrs. Lampard. guys, why don't you take a few steps back so they can get their first dance? Por favor, todos un fuerte aplauso. Ladies and gentlemen, a great big round of applause, please, for your bride and groom. Make some noise!
In the home stretch of the hard times, we took a hard left, but we're alright. Yeah, life sure can try to put love to it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain could peel, the glass could shatter. Let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know when it's gone, we're facing. We'll go right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good.
Call it down on the luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up, though we both try. And oh, yeah, won't always go the way we planned it, but the wolves came and went, and we're still standing. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the pain.
Come on, party people, make some noise!
'Cause you and I remain the same.
And at this time, I'd like to invite all of the couples to come and join our bride and groom. Quiero invitar a todas las parejas para bailar con los novios. Come and join them on the dance floor. Let's go!
The bones are good. Bones are good. The rest don't matter. They could peel the glass, so the glass could shatter. The rest don't matter. They could peel the glass could shatter. The bones are good. The rest don't matter.
Desde que llegaste, vida, me susurran los silencios, las flores renacen, apenas sube el sol y se ríen del invierno. Desde que llegaste, vida, le hemos hecho trampa al tiempo. Mi cuna es tu abrazo, tu suspiro una canción que me arrulla como el viento. Yo soy el hombre más afortunado, me ha tocado ser el que conoce cada línea de tu mano, el que te cuida y camina a tu lado. Todo cambió por ti, todo es amor por ti. Mi corazón te abrí, desde entonces llevo el cielo dentro de mí. Nunca jamás sentí una alegría así. Qué bendición hallarte al instante en que se fue la luz. Llegaste tú.
Ladies and gentlemen, a great big round of applause, please! And at this time, I'd like to call on our groom and his mom. One more time, a great big round of applause, everybody. Come on!
for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the ball or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever and ever. Be courageous and be brave. And in my heart, you'll always stay forever young. Forever young. May good fortune be with you. May your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond. And may you never love in vain. And in my heart, you'll always remain forever young. Forever young.
You know, let's not leave them on the dance floor very long. Come and join them. Let's fill in this dance floor. Come on out, everybody.
Hello. Wow, I have so much power. Okay, so because we have so many people here from everywhere around the world, I will be giving my speech in Spanish first and then in English. So, bilingual queen. Okay, so please hold on so you can hear it in English. Okay, señoras y señores, es una alegría absoluta estar frente a ustedes aquí como una de las mejores amigas de Kaylee, a quien conozco desde el 6º grado. Después de haberla conocido durante tanto tiempo, creo que estoy más que calificada para contarles cuánto ha crecido y florecido Kaylee en la increíble persona que es hoy. Siempre ha sido un ejemplo para mí de lo que significa vivir la vida sin disculpas. Cuando crecíamos, recuerdo que se proponía algo y lo llevaba a cabo sin cuestionarse. La primera vez que vi la determinación de Kaylee en acción fue cuando se enamoró de la esgrima en la secundaria, lo cual ocurrió en el momento perfecto, considerando que estaba pasando por una fase bastante rebelde. Se desafió a sí misma al tomar un deporte de cual no tenía experiencia previa y llegó a ocupar el 5º lugar en el condado. Las mismas mariposas y emociones que vi en sus ojos cuando hablaba de esgrima son las mismas que vi cuando Chris empezó a enseñarle a esquiar en la tabla. Ahora durante todo el verano, todo lo que habla es de cuántos días faltan para que comience la temporada de invierno para poder ir a esquiar. Así como abordaron juntos esas pendientes cubiertas de nieve, su relación ha sido un viaje de altibajos, lleno de emoción, desafíos y la emoción que viene al experimentar la vida con la persona a la que más amas. Kaylee intentó enseñarme una vez, pero pasé más tiempo en mi trasero que de pie. Durante todo el tiempo que me enseñaba, seguía mencionando cómo ella comenzó de la misma manera. Cada vez que lo intentaba se caía, pero ahí estaba Chris a su lado apoyándola. Aunque él quizás no lo supiera, le estaba enseñando que está bien caerse y que no hay nada de que asustarse, porque al final del día podía contar con él cuando lo necesitara. Su paciencia, confianza y suave orientación finalmente los llevaron a encontrar su equilibrio juntos. Aprendieron a deslizarse con gracia y conquistaron estas montañas tomados de la mano. La historia de amor de Chris y Kaylee literalmente alcanzó nuevas alturas cuando Chris le propuso en la cima de esa montaña. Se necesitó coraje para subir, para dar ese salto de fe. Y ahí en la cima, en medio de la nieve crujiente y pura, Kaylee se encontró no solo en la cima de la montaña, sino también en el sino también en el umbral de un viaje de toda la vida con la persona que la completa. Su perseverancia continúa mostrándose incluso ahora, cuando asume cada desafío que se le presente y la moldea para crear nuevas oportunidades. El amor por los animales la llevó a comenzar un negocio extremadamente exitoso. Mientras Kaylee y Chris comienzan su vida matrimonial juntos, no tengo dudas que seguirán inspirándose mutuamente y a todos nosotros. Okay, so now I'm going to do it in English. I'll make it. Okay. My eyes are burning, so I'm not crying. My eyes are just burning. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and thank you for being here. Woo, yeah. Thank you for being here to celebrate this wonderful day with us. It's an absolute joy. Oh, yeah. It's an absolute joy to be standing here as one of Kaylee's oldest friends, who I've known since the 6th grade. Having known her for so long, I think I'm more than qualified to let you all know just how much Kaylee has grown and blossomed into the amazing person she is today. Shout out to you. She has always been an example to me of what it means to live life unapologetically. Growing up, I remember she would set her mind on something and see it through without question. My first time seeing Kaylee's determination in action was when she fell in love with fencing in high school, which came at the perfect time considering she was going through quite a rebellious phase. She challenged herself to pick up a sport she had no previous experience with and went on to rank 5th in the county. Those same butterflies and excitement you would see in her eyes is the same one I saw when Chris began teaching her how to snowboard. Now, all she talks about for the entire summer is how many days are left until snowboarding season starts. Just as they tackle those snow-covered slopes together, their relationship has been a journey of ups and downs, filled with excitement, challenges, and the thrill that comes with experiencing life with the person you love. Kaylee tried teaching me once, but I spent more time on my butt than on my feet. The entire time she was teaching me, she kept mentioning how she started the same way. Every time she tried, she would fall. But then Chris was right there beside her, supporting her. Although he may not have known it, he was teaching her that it is okay to fall and it is nothing to be scared of, because at the end of the day, she could count on him at the times that she needs it. His patience, trust, and gentle guidance eventually led them to find their balance, in which they learned to glide gracefully and conquer those mountains hand in hand. Chris and Kaylee's love story then quite literally reached new heights when Chris proposed on top of that mountain. It took courage to make that climb, to take that leap of faith, and there at the summit, amidst the crisp, pure snow, Kaylee found herself standing not only on the mountain peak, but also on the threshold of a lifelong journey with the person who completes her. Her perseverance continues to show even now as she takes every challenge presented to her and molds it to create new opportunities. Anybody who's known Kaylee for more than 5 minutes knows she has such a deep love for animals. So much so that I was afraid to tell Kaylee I accidentally hit a dog while learning how to drive. The dog was okay. I told you this. What started as a dream for veterinary school soon led her to discover her passion in working with pets. The love for her animals has led her to start an extremely successful pet grooming business. Okay, entrepreneur. Clearly, failure is not in Kaylee's vocabulary. She continually pivots to new and exciting journeys. It's memories like this that makes me know that Chris is one of the luckiest people in the world to have Kaylee as someone to go through life with. As Kaylee and Chris begin their married life, I have no doubt they'll continue to inspire each other and all of us. So let's raise our glasses to Chris and Kaylee, a couple who have found something truly special in each other. May your love continue to grow and deepen as you navigate this beautiful journey together. May your future be filled with happiness, shared dreams, and all the wonderful surprises life has to offer. To Kaylee and Chris, here's to a love that's authentic, enduring, and full of adventure. Yes!
Hello, everyone, and thank you all for coming to this important night. For those who don't know me, I am Tom, and I am Chris's brother. But perhaps half the room knows me for quite some time, and now this 40-year-old man still goes by the name TJ. So, there it goes. So, we are here to celebrate the marriage of these two truly special people, and I cannot be more happy to be here. First, of course, I need to thank all the people who made this possible. Kaylee's parents, wherever you are. There they go. Well, wherever you are, thank you for raising such a beautiful, strong, and passionate woman. My brother cannot be any more lucky to have her with you. And then to my mother and father, first, it is nice to see you under the same roof without the need for a solar eclipse or any other celestial events. And it has been a hell of a path for us to be here in our family to be here today. But I want you both to see an amazing son that you have. Inside that bolstering and sometimes belligerent exterior is the kindest and most caring person I know. Someone who has always put others before themselves, and he sits here in front of you all and all the people who love him. We all know the character is one that should be exemplified. But Chris, I can't let you off that easy, even if I need to pin you down here with a pitchfork to hear this. It's been 20 years, 30 years at least. But from our earliest years, we have always been chasing each other. Following me skateboarding down the hill at Riverside Park, going 10 feet in the air and road rash down the side of your body, but still getting up and skating half a day with us. And me, of course, chasing you. Pretty sure you smacked me first, but right off the side of a porch, breaking my arm, and we continue the chase. But this chase has continued even across states. Having you sleeping outside my house in Buffalo before a Jets game weekend because you didn't want to wake Mary and myself up, but of course that Four Loko and the cup holder might have had something to do with it. To the historic nights, both of us passed out in a Camry a block away from my house in the lovely neighborhood of Baltimore. But in addition to this chasing, in fact, sleeping in some odd places might have been a theme between both of us. Be it dragging you off the Amtrak train in Baltimore, of course, almost being arrested for Ebola bioterrorism in the nation's capital, to a historic night, to us getting off the Far Rock train on New Year's Eve and having the conductor wake us up the next morning after spending the next night on the train after we broke in. But as all of us know, this is only a small sample of the odd places that the Lamberts like to rest their heads. But all these times, us chasing each other and us sleeping in odd cities and cars, I know that I've not always been there as much for you as I could have been. But I hope you know that I will always be there for you. And as we raise our families now and into the future, we'll be here more and more. Kaylee, our first introduction was at such an important point in my life that I cannot imagine how significant our meeting was. Not only had I just met my first child, but almost unknown to me, I had just met my future sister-in-law. And as I say, almost unknown, because clearly, even at the early time, something profound had changed in my brother. His love for you could easily be seen growing in his soul. I have yet to see anything else truly make him happy and as grounded as you do. Over the years, you have built an adventurous and exciting life that will be the foundation for your future. But lastly, of course, some marriage advice for your future. You will have amazing high points, but of course there will be struggles. But I ask this one simple point from both of you, to never focus on your perceived shortcomings of either one of your spouses. And I say perceived as you both are truly admirable individuals. But as we're all human, instead please focus on showcasing and showing patience, kindness, and understanding with each other, especially when things are at the hardest. And if you can do that, I promise you will have a long and beautiful life together. And this time, let's raise our glasses to Kaylee and Chris and their future. Salud! I love you guys. I love you, Kaylee.